But now it's God has called you to be Mrs., but you can't be Mrs. until you get a Mrs. mindset. See, you can't still be in the club. You can't still be doing all the things that the Miss used to do, right? You got to already be a Mrs. before you become a Miss, right? See, they might have called you Little Junebug and Little Lily and all these other names, right? Guess what? But see, now your name is Mr. Johnson, Mr. Black. See, God has changed your name, right? Before he sent you to do something great, he always changed your name as Jacob. See, Jacob, his name was changed from it to Israel, right? Right? That's how he became a whole nation once his name was changed. Is it not right? See, well, if you look at Jacob, Jacob was a slickster and a trickster, right? Jacob wasn't no good, for real. But if you look at what the world say that you was, for real, then you defeated. You got to look at Joshua was Moses' aide. And God had already said that you're going to take over for him. See, some of us, we don't know how to bow down and be submitted to a process.
Amen. See,
when you don't learn how to submit, God will send somebody. You might think, well, it's just a young man. He's only 44 years old. I'm 60-something. I'm 70-something. What I'm doing listening to him. See, if God has called and appointed somebody to lead and to do that, I'm telling you, you better get in submission, because you're going to get ahead so much faster if you learn how to submit versus if you exuberate the process. Think about it. Think about it. A lot of times you think how your kids are for real. If you came and told your kid, you my favorite child. That child always trying to get over with you, is he not? Right. Is it not? They all ask you, call you, they call you, want some extra money. Some of y'all know, I see some of y'all laughing because y'all was them spoiled daughters too, wasn't it? Some of the spoiled daughters, y'all call you daddy. Daddy, give me, I need an extra 50, and I need, knowing you got $100, you trying to get the $200 hairdo deal, right? We know how it goes, though. But see, the thing I want to press here is that looking at the position that Joshua was in, he already knew that he was called. But see, Joshua had great faith. God couldn't use him for nothing if he didn't have faith. Out of all the people who started to believe, only him and Caleb believe that they can win. Yeah. They believe it. And I'm gonna ask you though, do you guys really believe that you can rise above your sickness?
Oh yeah.
Do you believe that God can really heal your body?
Yes.
Do you really believe that God can really heal your mind for real? Do you really believe?
Jesus.
See, if you believe it, then guess what? You will start worshiping God with your lifestyle. Yeah. It's easy for us to throw up our hands when we're in the sanctuary. Yeah. It's easy for us to say, yeah, Lord, thank you, I thank you, and the music going forth, and it's all good. But true worship and true praise, it's a lifestyle.
Yes, Lord.
How am I living my lifestyle? Yeah. Does my lifestyle say worship?
Yes, Lord.
Am I being a great father? Am I spending time with my children, right? Am I calling to check on my mother, right? Am I going to sacrificing my time? See, and another thing that we don't recognize that Joshua did was Joshua sacrificed. Because he sacrificed, he was already a warrior. He could have got out there and fought all the battles he didn't win. He already won a couple of battles before this even came up, right? But guess what he did? He sacrificed his ability, right, to be submitted to what God would have him to do. I'm just going to be Moses' aide in this season. I'm going to sit right here. Check this out. He sat up under somebody that didn't even believe. How awesome is that? Not because he had to. He could have been like we do. You know, the minute we see something raggedy or something upset, we ready to run. I was explaining to somebody, I know that the path I'm taking, that God is sending me this way. I know it. So your inability or his inability or their inability to do what you're supposed to do, I'm going to post up and do what I'm supposed to do because I want to be like Joshua. See, I want to go in, see, because I know I'm the descendants of Abraham. I know that the blessings are stored up for me. I don't want it to pass me. I don't want it to pass me by. I don't want just my son to get it. I want us to get it together.
Yes.
I want them to be born in it. Yes. They ain't got to cross no joy because my daddy already crossed it.
All right. Jesus.
But a lot of times we want to be up under somebody that's all high and mighty. You know, we looking for, you know how we do it in the world. We're looking for somebody that's already made it. So we think that we can get in. We're trying to exempt the process. Your denials and your trials is preparing you to do great things. Because we call it the penalty of leadership. So I've been a businessman for a long time, all kinds of things. You name it, I've probably done it. Everything short of prostitution, I've probably done it. I ain't never done that one, but everything else, I've probably done it. Right? But that was training. But guess what? When you reach a certain plateau in your life, it's called a penalty of leadership. everybody gonna start shooting at you. Everybody gonna say, how do you do? You ever notice how when politicians run the presidency and all that, they pull out the background, they gonna start telling it's the penalty of leadership. So if you exempt the process and you ain't been hurt and you ain't went through nothing for real, how you gonna be prepared once you get up there? They gonna kick you out real quick. They gonna kick you out. You gonna run them off. Cause trust me, when you hold this mic, see this is just a mic, right? But this is a mantle. You see this chair right here? This is the altar. This is a mantle for real. When you stand up here, all hell breaks loose in your life. I'm telling you. Everything that you thought was for you is going to be against you. I'm telling you. God is going to move